In this short recording, I'm going to be talking about what differentiates a nonprofit organization from other types of organizations. So as we start, we might think about what are some of the nonprofit organizations that come to mind when you signed up for this class. Maybe it's a nonprofit that you volunteer with, or maybe it's somewhere that you've worked or interned before. No matter what it is, you might have a very particular picture about what a nonprofit does and what it doesn't do. However, as you'll see over the course of the next few sessions, nonprofit organizations are radically different from one another. So what makes a nonprofit? There are really two distinguishing factors that separate nonprofit organizations from businesses and for-profit organizations. The first of these is that nonprofit organizations cannot take the profits that they earn or their surplus revenues and then benefit owners of the organization in the same way that businesses do. For businesses, when they earn a profit, it benefits the individuals who own that business, whether it's a public who own shares of that particular business or a private individual or family. Government organizations are different from what nonprofits because ultimately, no matter what the government agency is, in a democracy, they are ultimately accountable to the citizens who voted for them. All of the other tendencies that you see on this slide are just that, tendencies. For each of these, I can identify nonprofits who don't share those tendencies at all. For example, when you think about nonprofits offering below market value products and services, it's hard to put that into conversation or into your experience when you think about many hospitals being nonprofit organizations, and it certainly doesn't seem like the services they provide are at below market value. Similarly, foundations, which are also nonprofit organizations, rarely rely on volunteers, which many nonprofits do. So those are the key tests that distinguish nonprofit organizations from government agencies and business organizations.